Hi. Kissing up to God, giving him all the honor, all the glory, and all the praises. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. For the ones that's going to join me, it caught me off guard because I wasn't trying to come on this week, but I'm here now, right? Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, as I say, a lot of times I talk to, coworkers or ordinary, like everyday friends or whatever, and we just talk about things. And of course, the biggest thing everybody's talking about is what's going on in the government. Of course. I mean, if you're not if only way you will not be able to talk about that is if you're not alive. But I'm just saying. And I asked him a question and he started laughing. He gave me an answer. I was like, is it my imagination or is there less black on black crime? He gave me the answer that he gave me, but I wonder because that's why social media, you could take it or leave it, or you can take it with a grain of salt sometimes, or they're made to only show what they want the public to know. Because of course someone is calling me. I'm about to call her back. But I'm just wondering because most of the mass shootings are not us. Um, a lot of things that's dealing with up here, scandals or um power grab and all that stuff. It's not us. Corruption. It's not us. And they want to label us like criminals because some people are put in the positions that they can only do certain things to make it. But the position that they're put in to do the things to make it might land them in the biggest money scam in the world, prison. Biggest business, I'm sorry, in the world. And so it's just a repeating cycle because if they're there, then who's taking care here? And I think they try to move our men out of the way. And I can say that because I'm a sister girl and I don't know what I'm talking about with that. It's just a fact. And some people might say it's not, but it's a fact. But anyway, now that everything is beginning to look a lot like Christmas with certain things, the news, I don't see that the news is not, because evidently talking about, the crime that we were doing, black people's crime and the shooting and this and that and other was such big business. And that's how they made their money to bring us certain things, never brought us the good stuff or the accomplishments or the things that we have done as a people or things that we built or made or whatever. None of that. It was always like negative. But now that what's going on is going on. They don't even care about us no more. They just ain't nobody recording anything. We're not doing anything. Most of the activities are dealing with them. And it's gonna be more. I'm just saying. Out there was just talking about that. And it's it's mind-boggling to me that it's okay to keep trying to put a race down that you put there. You know what I mean? You make it hard for to get jobs and for to get loans and for to get housing and for to get the things that we need to survive in society. And then you talk about us when we do other means or have other means to get it. Now the mother and the father out the house. So who's raising the kids? They're raising each other. The older one is raising the small ones, and some parents both are working two jobs. So now the kids are, you can't even really say bad. Some are, but starving for love and affection and just to see their parents, or just to see their family members or whomever is out of the house 80% of the time trying to make it so that it'll still be a roof and it'll still be food on the table. And as I stated, if you go outside of what you have to do to get it, then you're labeled. But the ones that have the money and they can go and buy whatever they want to buy are the ones in trouble. People, just sit back. It's gonna go ahead and get your popcorn. Go ahead and it's gonna get worse. And we all know it. And it's really no laughing matter because it affects us all. But see, we've always been affected by certain things. That's why we know how to survive, and that's why we thrive. And they still don't get it. The more they, the more they look, the less they had, the more they want, and then when they get that, they want more. When they get that, they want more. Can't take it with you. But I don't know. Just a little thought. Is it my imagination, or is black on black crime down, or are they just not reporting it, or is the money now is in the whole administration? That's where you make your money. That's what social media. So they done took the spotlight off of us and focusing on them, and they should have been doing that a long time ago. This might be blocked too. Some of my videos are blocked, but it's all good. I just wanted to say that. Think about it. I'll put it in the comment. Let me know what you think. Okay? And if you think anybody needs to hear it, share it with them. Have a conversation. Maybe we can all come up with a good answer. I know he came up with a good one. I like what he said. But, who knows? Thank you for joining me today. Keep subscribing, keep coming on, keep liking, keep sharing. I really appreciate each one of you. You guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. It's hump day. God bless.